Boys and girls, we've just signed the French wonder kid Theo. Kinda. There's an issue with my face back. I don't think that's actually his face. We've signed him from Manchester United. He's a central midfielder and he hasn't played any games. Not quite the Theo that we thought of, but technically I'm not clickbaiting here. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 15th episode of the Salford City FM21 save, where today we are facing Doncaster in the Carabao Cup first round, and then we'll be facing Southend in our third league game of the season. And since last time, of course, we've done some transfers, but I think the more important thing is the league action, considering the fact that our first game didn't exactly go to plan. 2-1 loss at home to Cheltenham Town. I mean, we didn't play terribly, but we probably didn't deserve to win. And the fact that Gesteed scored kind of just rubbed some salt into the wound. So we have bounced back since then, and it was a very good, unfortunately, a comeback that led to us winning 3-2 against Plymouth. And, I mean, I know those stats look like we only just scraped past with a win, but I genuinely believe we were the better team out there. A lot of their chances came very early on, and then I tweaked the tactic, and I think I might have something that looks like it could work for us, and this is that tactic. We have got the custom gegenpress now on balanced, and we're slightly more cautious about the way we play, so we have dropped it down to a slightly lower tempo, shorter passing, and then we've also asked them to not press as high forward. I think that it's just creating a separation that it means that they are able to counter-attack us very quickly, and I think I've actually spoiled some of the signings that we've made, so quickly let's pop into the signings tab and show who we have gotten rid of and who we have brought in. Haven't gotten rid of anyone, but there are some deals that are in the works right now, hopefully for some serious amounts of money. But these are all the people that we've signed, and starting with Callum Waters, a good rotation left backs, and I'm more than happy to have him in the squad. We needed another right/left back reserve, so he's great to have in the club. We've also managed to bring in a youngster by the name of Ola Gunju. I'm probably not saying that right, and I'm really sorry, but yeah, he looks pretty good. 2-star current ability, 3.5-star potential for a free. I don't really mind too much. Of course, brought in Theo. He looks like a tidy player, doesn't he? I mean, ignoring the face, I know the face pack isn't right, but he does look like a very good player. You can understand how the face pack's getting confused though. Like, let's cut them some slack. What are the chances of two people being called Theo and being French and probably about the same age? I mean, he's 23, so not great. And he's also got a last name. It's not great. But a big signing that we have made is Josh Scowen, and I'm paying him a lot of money, £3,200 a week. That is the most I've ever paid anyone, but I think it could be worth it. He's got some serious experience all the way up in the championship. He's played a lot of seasons up there. He's coming all the way down to the League 2, and I think he's still got the quality to do some very good stuff for our squad. We're going to play him as a deep line playmaker, and I think that could be slightly wasteful of his skills, but we do genuinely get we do genuinely get the best out of all of his great stats, like his passing, tackling, and still getting some seriously good mental attributes in there, like his teamwork, work rate, and he's got some good physicals as well that will of course be handy, even if we don't actually see them highlighted here. So I'm very excited by that signing, and this is what I think is our best lineup right now. We've got Henderson, Dacuna, Clark, Theo, Doherty, Scowen, Oscar, Bolger, Cargill, De Silva, and the goalkeeper in between the sticks. And we're going to jump straight into our next game in the season. Well, it's not technically in the season, it's in the Carabao Cup. No one really cares about the Carabao Cup, but when you're this low, you're kind of going to make some excitement. And I'm confident with the tactic I've got out there, but I very quickly could become unconfident about it based off, my experience in playing with tactics. So we're definitely crossing our fingers here. It worked last game, and I'm hoping it will work again. I mean, I started off by doing a bit of a custom gegenpress. We were very attacking, so I'm definitely hoping that today we come away with another win, but this time I would like it to be a little bit more comfortable, maybe a bit more dominance from our side. And I love that it comes up with Donny, the Doncaster. That has got to be one of my favourite things about FM21, Sports Interactive. You've got that right at the very least. We have the first opportunity of the game. Dacuna's on the ball looking for a pass. He finds De Silva. Dacuna's playing in that inside forward role, not really his preferred role. And I'd just like to stop talking about Dakuna for a second, because we just have scored within 10 minutes. And that is, it's not usual for us, especially considering the fact that we've been in terrible form. So maybe, just maybe, this tactic is working. Clark with a great finish. By the way, we got an offer in for him very recently. It was only about £100,000 in total. It was, a lot of it was in installments, so I definitely said no to that. He's a great player, but I don't actually think he's worth quite... What am I on about? I think he's worth more than that, and he is, because he is a great player. Back on Dakuna, he's a very good player, and he's not quite natural in that inside forward role, but I think playing with two wingers is not intelligent in this game, and Clark is definitely more suited as a winger than Dakuna is. Unfortunately, does need a lot more shooting, but I mean, they'll come with experience. And I'd just like to highlight the fact that, as I've been rambling on about other stuff, we've got 12 shots and an XG of 1.14. Tactical genius, they call me. Honestly, I'm absolutely stoked with the way we're playing. If we can keep it up in the second half, we are surely going to get one or even two more. And we do have an opportunity to do exactly that right now. Oscar on the ball, playing it back to Bolger, into Cargill. And we're moving it forward very, very nicely. And by that, I kind of mean we did two nice passes, and I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But we're slowing it down, and I do actually quite like that. I'm getting quite sick of seeing us lose the ball in easy situations, that being one of them. But luckily, we have gone back. De Silva's probably not going to win that foot race, but poor touch means that we win it straight back. And that is good. I mean, we're defending well, and that's not been something that we've been doing very well in the last few games, so stoked to see that at the moment. And Dakuna finds himself in a good position, plays it into Theo. Theo should have scored that, but Dakuna is in for the finish. And I was saying that he needs better finishing, but he seems to snatch up all of the opportunities that he's been given so far. He got a header in the last game to get us the win, and in this game he's come away with a pretty easy chance, you got to admit. I mean, the goalkeeper is on the floor, but he's still scoring goals, and he's got a finishing of 8, so you can't really can't really talk, apparently. Can't really complain, can you? In the light of how well we're doing, I'm actually going to make my first substitution. It is going to be Waters coming on for De Silva. Probably make another substitution at some point very soon, just because I am fairly confident we're going to come away with the win and move on to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Honestly, didn't think I'd be saying that at the start of this episode, because yeah, we've been pretty bad. They've just scored though. I mean, that's not helpful, but I'm still confident. I'm a little less confident, but I'm still confident. Henderson's going to come off, and we can bring on Wilson. Wilson probably not getting as much of a run in the squad as I think he deserves, but I mean, Henderson's just brilliant, and Clark's not that good. I just scored today. I can't really complain, can I? I mean, maybe we should be giving him more opportunities, but I think if I had $1 for every time I've said that, I'd probably have about $5. So that would be nice. That's a pizza from Domino's or Pizza Hut. If you don't know, in New Zealand, you can get a pizza from Domino's or Pizza Hut for $5. It's brilliant. That's like £2.50. It's great. Is there anything like that in UK? Probably not. It's brilliant. I love it. Moving on from Domino's, we have another opportunity. Oscar on the ball, playing it in, and we do manage to score. And Wilson is definitely trying to say to me that he deserves more opportunities. And, you know, he's probably right. But let's be real here. I'm probably not going to give him many opportunities. And we're probably going to lose games because of it. Scowen's going to come off now. He's not looking too tired, but he is certainly a player that I want to have available for the next game. So Close definitely deserves appearances as well. So I think makes perfect sense to me. Whiteman's coming at us now. Kenyon, oh, I remember him. I did a Cheltenham Town career mode with, I've said career mode this time because it was on FIFA, with Cheltenham Town, obviously. He was a star player for me. I remember I got him up to like 75 rated. Oh, I love that man. Love to have him in the save. Well, I wouldn't love to have him in the save. I don't think he's quite good enough for us. And this is definitely a fake chance. I really can't be bothered watching this. Is that Gary Hooper? Do they have Gary Hooper? They've got Gary Hooper. We tried to sign him, but he wanted like £4,000. And I was like, just no. He's a former Wellington Phoenix player. If any of you have checked out the Wellington Wanderers series I did as my first episode ever of YouTube, don't. But just a fun factoid. Maybe I'll bring that series back at some point. Who knows? Who knows? For now, we're playing with 10 minutes for the last few minutes, but don't worry, we're 3-1 up. You're what? Oh, sorry, we're playing with 9 men now because I've injured both of our wingers, so Wilson's just stranded up top, and they've got some opportunities now. I mean, if they score from this, if we score from this, no way. Wilson plays it over to Waters. Please score. Oh, okay, well that's probably not the best option to do in that situation, Waters, and you've left Hooper with plenty of space. He goes for the shot, but luckily we have a good goalkeeper in between the sticks, and we are going to... No, look at the time, ref. Mate, we've got 2 injured men. We don't want more additional time. 6 minutes of additional time. It says 5. I don't need this much. It's not good for my heart. What's my Fitbit saying? My Fitbit's saying 97. Mate, that's borderline heart attack sort of beats per minute. I'm not okay with this, and I've been eating healthy lately. You know, pasta. That pasta's not that healthy. I don't know why I said that. Bananas, lots of good stuff, lots of nutrients, and some good stuff as well. Is that we came away with the win in this game. Very happy with the way that we played, and I'm hoping that we can take that exact same form into our next game. I mean, Doncaster are in our league, so. Technically speaking, actually, they're in the league above. We just beat a team in the league above with 9 men. Mate, I think I found a tactic for us. I'm stoked about that. I should have said that before the game. It would have created some hype. I probably wouldn't lost as many viewers halfway through the episode. But gosh, I'm so happy with the performance now. Surely we can beat Southend. Southend are definitely not as good as a team in the league above. So. Even if it is Doncaster. I mean, I really did think they were in the league too. No offence to Doncaster fans. I'm digging myself into a hole here. Simulate off camera. And, I'm trying to get rid of Elliot. Mate, he's just got such a high wage. I'm genuinely trying to get rid of him for nothing. I had offers last year. I said no. Severely misunderstood the situation there. And definitely regret not saying. And we're just going to draw all teams for this. We are facing Sheffield United. Solid. So, Carabao Cup second round is where we're going to get to. What's the club vision? Club vision is second round. Perfect. Smashed it. Done exactly what we need to do and nothing more. I'm hoping we can do exactly what we need to do in the league as well and win the title. Not that you can do anything more. It's kind of as good as you can get. I guess we could go... No, we can't go lossless. We lost our first game. Still quite fresh as well. I've officially decided... I hate Toure. Mate, 125k. Do you know how much that would help the team? It don't even start. And he said no. Oh, he played 20 games last year. 20 games. I'll take 125k any day of the week, and now no one wants him. Toure, you're not helping us here. Cut us some slack. This is the team that we're going with. We had to do 2 rotated things, you know what I'm on about, and that was the fact that Dakun is still really tired from his injury, and Clark's actually out for 11 days to 3 weeks, so Thomas and Wilson are coming in. Wilson actually getting his opportunity, probably deserves it, but you know, as I've said about 15 times before, he deserves more of an opportunity, so hopefully he takes it and he scores and he wins the game for us, and we win like 17-0. Might be a little optimistic, but I don't know. Stranger things have happened in football. 17-0. No, Australia won once like 42-0 against some island team. So I say again, stranger things have happened. And if we win this game, we'll have 6 points from 3 games, which isn't too bad at all. I mean, it's not the total that we probably would want at this point. I mean, 3 points from each game would have been brilliant, but you know, it's what we got to deal with. And for now, it looks like we are the slightly more dominant side. I mean, nothing's really happening. I'm going to demand more and hope that that fires the team up enough to get us an opportunity. And it does. The Silver whipping the ball in. Bolger can't get to it, and their goalkeeper actually punches it away. And their very tall striker, attacker, I don't know who he is running at us. Terrible shot at the end of it. But that man, he's got some height to him. His name's Cocker. I can't say that. Coca. I'm going to go with Coca. It would be CK if it was the other one. Yeah, no. Coca. No, Coca. Sorry. No, I didn't mean to do it again. We're pretty bad today. Can't lie. Maybe it was the wingers that was doing it for us. So hopefully we sort it out in the second half. I think the intelligent move here is to go positive. Surely, that makes sense. That's what Zealand would do in this situation. Yeah, actually, Zealand would probably not be in this situation. They would have scored about 7 goals already. But, you know, I'm not Zealand. I'm just from New Zealand, so can't get us mixed up. Well, I highly doubt anyone's ever gotten Rexo FM and Zealand mixed up. But, yeah, stranger things have happened. I love saying that today. It's a new favourite phrase, apparently. Nothing's happening. And if this game ends with that being the only opportunity, I'll be severely disappointed. We're attacking. Since when are we attacking? We're rolling with it, actually. I think that's not the worst idea I've ever heard in my life. We're going to go like this, and this, and this. We played so well in the last game. It's the exact same tactic, man. Exact same tactic. Put you there, and I can't think of anything else to do. Oscar's looking tired, so we'll bring Toure on. Even though I hate the man. Let's give this a crack. Can we score a goal in the last 10 minutes? Maybe. Just maybe. There's been... Imagine going to this game, seeing 6 shots in total. Especially down in League 2. You'd be fuming. Let's move much higher. Thingamajiggy and very attacking. We deserve to score here. Come on. We are the better side. We haven't been playing a whole lot better, but we're definitely the better team. Are we going to get a chance? We do have a chance. And if it comes down to us after the goalkeeper, I assume we'll boot it very far. We could be in for a last-minute winner. And, you know, Wilson, he might be the man to do it. He heads the ball on. Henderson going through on goal, looking for the shot. Oh, it's a bad shot. It goes straight at the goalkeeper. And I think we're going to see the full-time whistle being blown. I doubt this is a final minute highlight. But if it is, I'll be more than happy. No, it's gone out. It's all over. I mean, if we score, not going to complain. But I'm just expecting this to be a 0-0 draw, which is better than a 2-1 loss to Cheltenham Town. But it's, you know, we're moving in the right direction. We probably should have moved in more of the right direction, but it's still movement in the correct way. We just beat Doncaster. What's going on? I just don't understand. Did they like rotate their squad and just play like under 23s or something? Because I just don't know. No idea. They're coming at us now. The full-time whistle's going to go in just a second. And yeah, 0-0 draw. Premium quantity, apparently premium English as well. Premium quality content in the channel today, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And 4 points from 3 games, I mean, it's nowhere near as good as 6 points from 3 games, but it's what we've got, and I assume we'll get better. Maybe. Cambridge game, I think it might go well, hopefully. I mean, this is all very hopeful stuff. Does it just say Scunthorpe 10 games unbeaten? Oh my goodness, what are we even doing here? Hopefully we can come away with some wins off camera, and I will probably come back for the end of the transfer window. To be honest, I only started recording now because I have moved out and it's been a busy week. So, you know, just wanted to get a video up. I mean, you noticed yesterday was the first day in ages I haven't uploaded, so historic moment, put that in your calendar. But can we have some big likes to get us back on the right track? You know, the YouTube algorithm would really hate it if I didn't upload, so you gotta help me out here, throw me a bone. Can we get 5 likes, maybe? I'll do 2 of them as per usual, you know, on my main account, my other account. You just have to get 3. Old Lady Plays is 1. Automatically, the 3. That's 3 already. Just 2 of you. If you're listening now, just do it. Just do it. It's free. I mean, it is slightly annoying. I never used to like people either, so I understand if you don't. But just do it, please. And thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you are new around here for daily Football Manager videos. I'll see you all later.